What?
The nose
Yeah.
right.
They had the nose hairs. It tingles.
New
What is
week.
that?
Tingles the nose hairs. Yes.
Let me see. Those some bad influences.
Yes, we are. Very bad. Very bad. Keep talking.
Yep.
It smells. I don't know. It
My
doesn't
Pringles.
smell bad. I don't know what it. It has definitely a sweet smell to it. See, I'm still learning about all these different aromas.
Flavor flowers.
Yes. And so, and well, it is a nice Friday after wet, rainy afternoon
A wet, rainy
or
evening.
evening, right? I'm not really, I looked at the weather forecast for the next 10 days, and it's looking like gloom and rain.
Shit.
Rain and shade. No sunshine to be had in Michigan. This is the time where you just want to book a flight and be out because
I might be out for 4th of July.
that's a good look. Because right now it's not gonna be nice here.
Where you think about going?
If you can get a flight, bus
Denver.
up to where?
Denver.
Where's in Denver?
Well, Denver is it gonna be nicer?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yes, sir. All right,
Hey,
I'm going,
I'm all about getting out, so I don't feel bad. Go ahead and enjoy. It's my son's birthday, so we were planning a weekend full of camping and just fun outside, and then
Shenanigans.
definitely some shenanigans. And then the weather is not looking like it's going to be.
No, we should be good by the 4th.
No, well, I don't know. I'm hoping that the weatherman is wrong or the forecast is showing wrong. But
If you're looking at Apple Maps, Apple weather, that should always be wrong. Don't worry about it. You check weather.com. Use weather.com.
Okay, well, I'm going to check and see what it's looking like. Cause they just going to be outside playing. I don't even know. Get in where they fit in.
Speaking of fitting in, how's everybody's week this week?
You know what? That's been a dreary ass week, man. Ain't really too much been going on. Yeah, this shit has been I don't know. It's not ending off well these last rainy days, dog. Like I can't be dealing with this shit, man. Fuck.
I think everybody need a vacation.
It's supposed to rain for like the next 14 days or something.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Horrible.
That is horrible, man.
Horrible.
I gotta go outside and man, the crops don't like this.
I don't think that right, because mine is looking so pitiful. I don't even think that I don't even recall being here and when it rained for the number of consistent amount of days that it's been raining for.
It was Biden's fault. It was global warming and shit.
Is it Biden or is it Trump's?
Biden's fault.
Okay.
They signed that Paris Accord, and then all of a sudden the weather gets fucked up again. See?
No.
Can't trust that old motherfucker.
I ain't blaming it on Biden.
Are we in the bubble?
We might be in the bubble. Remember that polar vortex?
Yeah.
That was fucked up. I had to buy a whole snowsuit to get through 3 days of fucking winter. 3 days, my nigga.
Hey man, I went ahead and
you bought a snowsuit. What is she like 12? Are you like or 2?
I felt
snowsuits are good
degrees.
though for you.
Huh?
Snowsuits are good for you.
Yeah, but I mean, if you are gonna be walking, I don't know, all that going into the car, and then you're gonna be hot behind. But hey,
I was comfortable.
okay.
I didn't sweat an ounce.
You just sweat it out.
It was negative 12. Fuck that.
All right.
So, man, I went out and bought me one of them Carhartt full body joints in the wintertime. Though. I ain't feel no cold, son.
You always buying something. You should be like a 40-year-old woman because you always got something.
Damn,
like if you need something, hit up
cold.
G because he has it. I promise you, he got it.
I guarantee you, a 40-year-old woman ain't got it. Can't
You're right. You got more shit, and I thought I bought a lot of
It's
shit. No, you got me beat.
For her.
Right. He got a whole onesie from Carhartt. Look, he got it.
And I was out there cooking for y'all motherfuckers. And I felt
You were.
no
When was that? You was cooking in that boy. I do
like
remember
Super Bowl, remember?
That was a Super
I
Bowl.
cooked Super Bowl.
That's when you got the hibachi.
Yeah.
that.
So.
Yeah.
How was?
See?
Oh yeah. So I see a Detroit RV. What was it?
Detroit Luxury
Detroit
Camp.
Luxury Camp doing some big things, man.
I mean,
You making
have.
drops here and there.
I am very thankful that it has been consistent, and we're going into like these next 4 weeks are going to be consistent rentals, and I'm hoping I can keep up with it, or at least I will be able to keep up. I'm just gonna probably be a little tired, but I am thankful that it's all working out. I kind of went out on a limb with starting the Detroit Luxury Camp off of an idea or something that I thought that I wanted to do with my family. And in terms of enjoying it with my family, I also wanted to make some money along doing that. So I created a Detroit Luxury Camp so that we can offer RV rental services to people that didn't have an RV and that still wanted to enjoy camping with their family. And thankfully, it has worked out. And people are renting, and people are contacting me, and they're thankful, and it's been working out really well. So I know it ain't me.
Nice.
I had to do the work, but I know it comes from somebody else.
Right. Okay.
Definitely a higher power.
The consumer.
So, what I'm saying? So I thank all the people that have supported or are interested in supporting Detroit Luxury Camp. Reach out to us on Facebook, and you can find our booking link and check our availability calendar to see what weekends or days we have available for the rest of the summer, going into the fall. So,
all right, there we go. Nice plug. How about you, C? How was your week, man?
Pretty good. Today wasn't good, but other than that, pretty good.
What happened today?
I almost had to whoop somebody's ass today.
Damn,
bro. At a different store called trying to check me. So, but
you was not having that.
No. But other than that, getting paid when you ain't got to work. So I like some of that.
I'm gonna see. I know that's right. That is good.
But other than that, good. Chilling. Getting old. That's it.
Getting old.
Yeah, getting real old.
Okay.
And I serviced you a phone. So
you did. I appreciate you. I went and seen C, and he came through and helped me out with so that I really appreciate it. I end up
She seen me bossing up on some of the employees.
I end up keeping him a little later than he was supposed to be there, but I appreciate him still being patient with me and working with me to get my transactions done. And I still got one more.
Yep, and I got it on hold. I thought you were coming.
Yeah, and so I appreciate all of that. So, shout out to C.
Shit, I had a good week, man. I had a good week. I had a good corporate week. I had a good home R&R, not doing shit. Getting lonely, there's nobody in my house. One thing I haven't seen you do. You haven't been eating on the meetings lately. You know how you usually eat some when when we have our little meetings, he eating on the videos and.
Oh.
You know what? Because
he watching his figure.
It's because I've been home by myself. I just been.
Oh, you've been starving.
It's just been me. Nah, I've been cooking them bachelor meals at 10 o'clock at night when my ass ain't supposed to be eating. Watching the game. Halftime. Let me go whip this up real quick.
But you know what? I just want to shout out to those air fried ribs that you made last Saturday for Juneteenth. Yep. I think your ribs were the talk of the party last Saturday, and everybody was just like, "Oh my goodness, I didn't know you could make air fryer ribs." So yeah, that was awesome.
Thank you.
So we appreciate you. Shit. We appreciate you doing that, putting that work in on them ribs.
They was all right. I got you. They was all right.
Oh, Lord. What did you bring to the party?
Chris brought ice, and he brought all the soda that was provided. So.
All right.
He did, but he got all the deposits back too. Shit. So, shoot. I'm sitting here trying to do too many things at once right now.
You are trying to do too many things at once. We just gonna go ahead, talk about some of the trending things that's been going on this week.
So
So apparently, I'm hearing Detroit is the most segregated city in the country.
I don't think so. I don't.
I believe it.
I don't.
I believe it. Detroit is
We don't.
predominantly black. It's all black. Let's just say
78%.
98% is 70.
78%.
I thought it was 90.
Allegedly, now it's not because you have.
I mean, it's not now, but when you go to other cities, it's not like that. There, you can have white, Mexican neighbors across the street on the same block. Not like that. It's neighborhoods of people just all black. It's very small neighborhoods that are diverse. Like I think that I have.
But you gotta you factor in just east and west side. You gotta factor in. You got southwest.
That's still.
You got downtown.
And guess what? That's still segregated too because southwest is what? Mexicans.
But they accept you black people, and we're not all segregated. Not everyone. I'm not. Sometimes I'm.
What? What is you saying?
I'm just saying segregated. I mean,
no.
What do you consider that would make a person segregated?
It is very segregated. We are majority black in the city. Okay. City is black. Although we have other minorities that own businesses in the city, as far as living in the city, as far as having housing in the city, it is black. It's just recently where we have minorities. It's cool for other races. You know, I live in the city. I live in Detroit, so I'm seeing how the neighborhoods are changing, and you are seeing where I actually live in a neighborhood that I have like 4 white families on within like a 3 blocks of my home. I've never seen any white neighbors. Growing up, I've been in the city for over 40 years.
So the report is titled "The Roots of Structural Racism," and it found that 169 of 209 metro areas in the U.S. have increased their levels of segregation between 1990 and 2019. According to the report, Detroit ranks as the most segregated city with populations of more than 200,000 in the U.S., with an 84% divergence index. The index compares the relative proportions of racial groups or any other groups at smaller and larger geographies, looking for the degree of divergence between two geographies. It also compares difference in income and poverty levels. And it turns out that segregated white regions turned out best, while segregated black and brown communities fared the worst, according to the report.
Yeah. Okay. When you live in an environment, you don't notice it until you get out and you go to other communities, and then you notice how segregated.
But what they did say is that black or Hispanic people who grew up in the segregated white neighborhoods found their incomes higher than those in communities of color.
Yeah, you know why? Because they made those relationships with those other cultures. I bet you it's all about the relationships and the connections. I bet you.
Well, I mean,
yes,
some of that,
and then as well as your schooling opportunities.
There it is.
You know what I'm saying? As well as the relationships. So yeah.
You want to know why the suburban schools have better schools? They're better because they have more taxpayers. People own homes in the suburbs. They don't own homes in the city. There's 50 people living up in one.
You can't say more taxpayers. More people living in the city.
There's more people paying tax. Yeah, there's more people live in the city, but paying
somebody's paying taxes for that property, though.
Right, but I'm still stacking 50 people in it. You see what I'm saying? As opposed to 20 houses with 4 people in each house. That's what I'm saying. So they don't get as many resources, and then you sit here depending on state funding, which goes to everybody.
Well, they just signed a bill that's supposed to reduce that deficiency when it comes to funding for schools, and now every student is going to receive the same amount from the state versus some communities receiving more money than others. So let's see, let's hope. Our people are moving in. They are changing. Property taxes are changing like rapidly because of all the reinvestment, all the transferring of housing. So we'll see. We'll see what happens in the next. My son is 8. I don't know. I don't even want to say 10 years. I would hope to see something better before then.
I think schooling though is a major problem
Schooling is a major problem.
because you close all these schools that were close to certain families. Now they got to go here, go here.
Schooling is a problem. Well, the problem is too. My girlfriends. I have a couple girlfriends that work for their teachers, and they are trying to offer early retirement to a lot of teachers. But the problem is that DPS is already short teachers. So
but
you guys
bringing the new ones for cheaper price.
Hope, but people don't want to work in DPS for cheaper money. That's why over the pandemic they had to offer them so much money, 1-year contract, to offer them at the 50,000 and up because people didn't want to work for DPS because they could go and work for surrounding communities to make more.
Yeah, $50,000 is not a lot of money.
I mean, that was just a 1-year contract, so they still have to go and battle come this now, really, to figure out what the contract is going to look like come the fall, to see what the teachers are going to really make. If you're trying to come in.
And that's the thing. And then you end up putting 30 kids in the classroom and wondering
They put
why
too
10
many,
of them failing.
They put too many kids in the classroom. That's definitely a problem.
Yeah, that is.
Well, I don't know what's going to happen because it's interesting to see. I'm going to kind of wait to see. Well, obviously, I have to wait to see what happens come the fall as far as are those kids, when the schools open back up, are those kids going to 100% of the kids, are they going to be back in the building, or are parents going to opt out to then continue to offer remote learning? And
I don't know, but maybe Colette Willis, the first African American woman running for Dearborn Mayor, can answer this question for us.
Yeah, shout out to her. That's awesome.
Yes, it is. HFC student Colette Willis is running as the first Black female for mayor of Dearborn. She's just ecstatic to get the nomination, and shout out to her. So hopefully she can get some things going. Hopefully she wins. Even if she doesn't win, maybe she just makes some noise.
Well, she's definitely going to make some noise by being the first to even go up for that.
In a diverse city too. That's not.
Yeah, Dearborn is. Yeah,
it's not.
That's predominantly Arabic and Indian.
Or no, then they still have. It's still a good mix of whites as well.
That's dominated more by the Arabs now at Dearborn.
Chaldeans. Yeah. So
I'm not saying it's a problem, but that's more their area. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Hope she gets it though.
Yeah. So quick shout out to her. So what? Ask y'all a quick question because I thought this was funny when so I was driving to work and I can't remember what I was listening to, but apparently Usher said that T-Pain ruined the music. Auto-tune.
Wow.
You think so?
He kind of did. I mean, well, he didn't ruin it. I think he took it to a new direction, which was pretty good. But then it got flooded with people trying to do it and they couldn't do it. T-Pain mastered it.
Roger Troutman mastered that shit.
I mean, Roger Troutman started it, but he didn't really master. He only had 2 really good hits.
Well, yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
Had what, 3 good hits?
But then you have T-Pain had hits like after hit after hit after hit. Even if you ain't like it or not, it was still on top of the chart. So I mean, he still had hits.
And he was a feature of a lot of shit too.
But Usher is not. He can't be the one telling somebody he ruined hip hop though. You know
why not? Usher got clout for that.
I mean,
but is that really fair to put it all on one person? Because everybody, some people,
no,
because people,
right,
no, is it really fair? Because let's say then that's the case because when Lil Jon came into it with Crunk Moves, they could have said that, he changed rap.
Yep.
Then they said the Migos came in with this old
singing
mumble.
And rapping. And...
Yeah, this, you know what I'm saying? Then they say Drake came in with his old sensitive, light-skinned ass music, so you can't really say that you can't. I don't think that's
I
fair to
think
put
it's
it on
just he took, like I said,
T-Pain. I
he
don't think
took it
that's
to
fair.
another direction, and
He
it's
put
either
his spin on it, okay, and
yeah.
it might have helped a couple people that give them the opportunity to be within the music industry, and some people just pushed them out. I mean, but you can't be mad because Usher's mad because T-Pain came created his own lane and ran with it
and kicked kind of Usher out the way a little bit.
I mean,
you know,
we still listen. When was the last Usher hit? I mean, I think he has a song out now. What's the most recent Usher?
Moving
I don't know.
Mountains.
This nigga said moving mountains.
That
I was
was
gonna
it.
say yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
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 I don't know.
He mad because he's passing out them fake bucks. That's what it probably was.
It is the fake stripper bucks. That was the issue. What? Anything
fake
else?
stripper bucks. I guess it got all stripper bowls, fake bucks. Y'all is wilding out here.
Yo, speaking of fake butts, so I had just seen some shit on the way here to record this show, where they was talking about airline stewardesses and companies are complaining about people who are flying in from the Dominican to Florida because all they ask is be requested wheelchairs to wheel their ass out for these Brazilian butt lifts. They can't walk, so they be asking the fucking people to wheel them out, and they're like, "Yo, what the fuck? No, we ain't got this many goddamn wheelchairs. Y'all gotta have to fucking walk."
You definitely that is
Brazilian
now.
butt lift.
Since this pandemic, I think that a lot of I know people personally that have flew out to do some type of body enhancement surgery or are looking into doing body enhancement surgery. You know, the only thing I can say is, whatever makes you feel good about yourself, I'm all for it. You know, just long as you taking the necessary precautions to make sure that is a safe procedure and that you are going to be safe in it. So hey, I'm not mad at them. But yeah, I seen that same article and said that it took them 2 hours to board the plane because all of the women that were flying back home to Atlanta from out of Dominican, they needed assistance because they were still in recovery mode from surgeries.
I'm sorry, I don't like that shit. That shit is terrible.
What's terrible?
The fake ass is like you gotta factor in you're not gonna be the same age your whole fucking life, and you gotta factor in your health. And you seen some bad shit on videos, butts falling down, busting. Like the one lady couldn't even walk, sitting there, laying stomach first, with the ass just dimpled in. That shit nasty. That, like, just be blessed with God, whatever God gave your ass. Shit.
Don't get me wrong. I can understand if you want to get things a little tightened up or whatever, but that I'm not. I don't know how big of a fan I am about butt enhancements. Like maybe a little bit. Like you do a little pokey, I can mess with you. But other than that, I just the over exaggeration of butts, I just can't deal with.
I mean, like I said, to each his own. To each his own on that. No. When it comes to the butts, and but it's gonna be, but they wouldn't do it. I think that they do it personally for themselves because they want to look good. But men like that too.
I don't.
Men are looking at the big butts. Y'all looking at the big.
I look at the ass that go with the body that you have.
They got a match, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But some people are messed. Some people are not getting a full whole makeover. Some people just getting a little bit here, a little bit there, and it's still matching with their body.
My issue isn't the fact that they're getting their butts done. It's the fact that you didn't take off enough vacation time to fucking recover in the Dominican Republic before your ass got on the plane. You broke bitch. You trying to get this shit done. Flying out on a Friday afternoon from work, did your surgery on Saturday, and then trying to fly your ass back here on Sunday so you can work the fucking phone from home.
You
better use that vacation time.
You know what? Everybody's budget is different. That's why they're going to those
if that's your
other
budget,
locations.
So look, do you get a warranty on the ass and shit? Like,
I don't know how that works. I have no idea how that works. I don't know. If anything, if I wanted to get some enhancements, I would probably do two, which would be I would get a tummy tuck and I would get a breast reduction.
You get a depleted ass. Hey, can I get another one? This one shit ain't working.
What Drake say? We ain't paying for no reductions.
Nope.
No reductions.
Oh yeah, no.
It better be a medical condition.
These
And then I'll be
titties,
like, all right.
these titties
So
gotta
look,
go. I get
Would
rid
you
of these
respect a
titties.
man that get? I'm not saying per se I'm gonna do this shit, but would you respect a man if he went and got enhancement on anything on his body?
If he not, unless he's gonna get a penis enlarger or enhancement, then what enhancement
If
is
he
he
gonna
trying to
get
get?
himself a tummy
Oh, a
tuck,
tummy tuck. I mean, if he get it, okay.
then he get his what do they do? Calves and shit.
Oh no,
Yeah,
no,
for
no,
midgets. You know what?
no.
I didn't know women love calves like that. I found this out
Oh
while I
no.
was at a barbecue,
Uh-huh.
and I was sitting around with a bunch of women, and one of the guys that was setting up
A
stuff.
little calf.
He had nice calves. I ain't even hold you up. I was like,
Oh,
damn,
hold
what's
on,
this nigga, a
bitch.
track runner or some shit? So all of them was like, damn, look at that nigga calves. I was like, the fuck? Calves?
No, don't get no
Yes?
getting unless you got some weak ass scrawny ankles. Then no, don't get no. Yeah, you know, as long as you got some nice thick strong legs, we want to know if you can kick a mud hole or some shit if you need to. You know what I'm saying? But you don't go get no calves. I mean, I don't know.
So-
Maybe
so-
a tummy tuck, maybe if it's got some abs,
Fake
some
six pack
lipo.
and shit. You know
The
what I'm
Drake
saying?
Yeah. You know, maybe. But I don't think men, you know what? It's funny because men are not they are not concerned with that. You know
That's
what I'm
a
saying?
lot.
And most men are not
There's more men in the gym than women. What you mean they're not
really.
concerned about that?
Okay.
Absolutely.
I guess I don't notice because I see a lot of fly women with some over out of shape niggas. And I be like, oh, okay. Like he probably putting that, well, true.
He got that bread.
He probably does have some bread or he treats her really nice or
He
whatever.
got her while she was ugly.
And the glow up.
Yep.
She glowed up.
Yeah,
Well,
she didn't trade that nigga for a white boy. Because you know the rich black niggas is thinking they ain't fucking with y'all.
well, it could definitely be the glow. It's obviously the glow up, but you know, hey.
I think it's the glow up. Because I'm just saying. Fuck that.
Nah, I ain't getting
Because
that
rarely
shit,
do
man.
you see
I'm
like
good.
fine?
women with out of shape
Do you
dudes.
see
I'm out of shape, but I
Yeah.
look good. You know, I'm confident in myself.
like do you see that?
I have a
In
hot
shape.
dad bod.
Do you see in shape with guys with out of shape women?
Yep.
Rarely, but I think it's very rare though.
No, there's a lot of skinny niggas that like big girls.
But a big girl does not mean out of shape though.
A lot of 99% of the
No,
time,
not
that is what you're referring to. When you say
Not
big girl.
necessarily. Not necessarily. I've seen
Okay.
some nice, shapely women that are still, you know, toned, whatever. That does not mean like. See, I guess when I say out of shape, I think like sloppy. Just that does not
Okay.
necessarily
If we're
mean.
gonna go sloppy, then 75% of the skinny niggas.
75%.
I don't know why skinny niggas don't like skinny bitches. I don't understand why. Maybe
Because
it's
they
just
don't
too
want
much
because
bone
they
on
said
bone.
right. That's what it
Too much
is.
bone
They don't
on
want
bone.
too much. Too much bone on bone. They want to feel something soft. So you ever felt like you ever just felt like your arm, or then you felt like somebody else's arm, and you feel like, oh, that's good. That is kind of soft. I understand.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Or a woman's thigh, and you understand why.
I love me a good thigh grab.
Or a butt. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be rubbed up against no bone on bone.
Grab that thigh. You be wanting to rip the thigh off.
Yeah, and so men don't want. I mean, to each his own. It's a preference, obviously.
I mean, I feel kind of some slimmies be a little, shapely. Not like
they got a little meat.
a little bit.
Okay.
It's like a pork rib. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a bone. It's a meat on it. It's a baby back. It's a baby back. It's
just enough to quench your appetite. Just enough to nibble off on.
Exactly.
Just enough.
I like me a little shum, a little solid Amazonian.
Yeah,
something that can take a little beating.
So okay, Amazon, or are we thinking Slim Goody? Because that's a difference. Amazon to me is like a thick, solid woman, but she got
I like that sometimes, but you can't do that all the time.
Like a slim Amazon.
What the
slim?
fuck, nigga?
What the
What
fuck?
the fuck is
She a giraffe? What the
No,
fuck is
like-
that? What the fuck
Not
is
like
that?
big and burly, but she's still like feminine. But
Yeah,
I like them tall. You know what I'm saying? Thick thighs. I like.
So what's your ideal weight for a woman?
It's not about weight. It's about where she carries it. So like,
Okay.
if she carry all of it in her belly, I'd be like, that shit turned off for me. Like,
Mm.
I can't fuck with you.
Yeah.
But you know, you got some titties, you got some cheeks in the back, you got some thigh. If you got some thigh meat,
That's what that
you
means.
got some thigh meat.
This nigga
Oh,
said
I'm
thigh
in
meat.
there. You got some thigh meats. I'm telling you, I'm in there. You got some thigh meat. You got a little pokey in the back. I can help you grow that, baby. I got you. I can cook. I hit that shit from the back.
Right.
And I feed you soul food. I got you.
I could take any. I like Amazon. Give me slim. Give me the medium in between. Cause I could work with all of it. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, but like if you see somebody out, I mean,
I ain't gonna do super slim because I feel like I'm hurting her sometimes, but I probably
are.
Yeah.
No
But
shit, this thing is like 3 times my weight.
right. Get your big ass up off of me.
This penis is the size of my forearm. This is crazy.
Shit.
But I mean, I just I can do all of them.
This is trying to do everything.
He is trying to right. That's what the sign of I'm open and I'm gonna smash. I'm ready to smash.
What about you, T? What's your ideal woman?
What?
Whoa. He tried to slip me, right? He tried to slip me to see if I was gonna pay attention. First of all, I do not want an ideal woman. Okay. So ideal man though, so I do like a guy that's tall, a little taller than me. I like brown skin. I'm not a lighter skin lover.
Like the Elder
No, I don't want him to be too pretty. It's gonna take
So
forever in the
isn't that
restaurant.
kind of like being biased?
Can you date somebody prettier than you?
I mean, you could, but I guess it just depends on his manners. I don't want to like an extra one of them guys that's a metrosexual. That's you know what I'm saying. He laid out his outfit in a one extra guest bedroom the day before because
I'll do
you know
it
what
the
I'm
day
saying.
of,
You know what I'm saying? Because he got to be so fly. You know what I'm saying? I don't want one of them guys. But
I want his nails to be clean, but his hands to be rough.
Right, a little bit. Little rough hands don't bother Bright, but his nails need to be clean. He can't look like he been for real in the junkyard all day. But be able to do something with them hands. I think my ideal guy has changed over the years of what I like. Just physically though, I know I like I'm a brown skin, nice smile, tall. He don't gotta be slim, but like a medium. He's like he can pick me up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Be strong.
He got to be strong. Like, okay, if he got to tell him, push me out the way, push me out the way.
Okay. I can agree with you. My taste has definitely changed. I know in my early 20s, late teens, I chased the light-skinned unicorns. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I guess you got the light skin, the long hair.
Right.
Gotta go for it. She wouldn't even be that cute half the time. You'd be like, but she alright.
but she fit that bill, right. Then, she a red bone.
Right. But then it's just like, you know what? That's some bullshit. Because them dark skinned girls, man, they be.
What?
I like them.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You can't get no better than chocolate now.
If you a pretty chocolate sister.
Okay. All right.
Now, here we go with that. Oh, if you pretty and you chocolate.
So.
Well, I don't want no ugly light skinned. I wouldn't want no ugly chocolate girl either. What you saying?
A lot of dark skinned women are not attracted to me, and I'm dark skinned. So what is?
They don't like you.
They don't. They're not. I mean, I don't know.
You're not attracted to them. Which one is it? Are we confused?
No, I mean it's like I'm attracted to some, but most of them they don't like me. So that's why I generally go towards the browner skin, lighter skin.
That's because they just don't like you. I don't think that might not have to do anything.
So it ain't nothing wrong. Okay, so
you have a nice complexion. You're not even that right. You have a nice complexion. I don't think it's like what are you trying to say? Is your complexion?
I mean, is it okay? Would you date? You wouldn't date somebody the same complexion.
Okay, so my son's father is dark. So I expected my son to come out like I wanted a chocolate baby. I was like, he don't come out milk chocolate. And he did not. I was like, what the heck? He's slowly getting there. But my son's father is darker than me. And I wanted a chocolate baby. So I don't think it's on, like I've dated some lighter skinned guys, but I just know that
The way
my
your
eye
face
is.
wrinkled up when you said lighter skinned guy. It was like you just tasted something
I
bad.
just prefer a dark skinned guy. I just prefer a darker brown skinned guy. You know, that is gonna probably get my, especially with a cleaned up beard. I like them clean cut. For me, clean cut, you know, nice haircut, nice little beard, goatee, or whatever you got going on. Preppy clothes, little polo, you smelling good, you know, whatever. That's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna look your way quicker than a lighter skin doing the same thing. I may not say, oh yeah, he cool, but I'm trying to check for dark skin over here because what's going on with him?
See, you know what was funny? I tell people all the time. I got the perfect skin color. I got it.
How?
Because I have a slight red. See, what's the thing? Y'all can't see the freckles under the beard. I'm a slight ginger.
Ain't no freckles
No
under
bullshit.
the beard, dog.
No bullshit. If I cut all shit off, I got some freckles under here. Okay.
So you kind of are like in the brown family.
Yeah,
You're in
I'm
the
like a
lighter of
medium.
the brown family, but you're not bad. So
I'm
so
in the
you
black
would be in a
family.
darker skin. Chris' complexion would be more dark skin.
Yeah.
You are in the brown.
I'm in the
but
brown. I'm like an oak.
Mm-hmm.
But when I
this nigga say he's an oak. What the fuck?
I can perfectly tan to a toasted oak.
A toasted oak. Okay.
My tan color is amazing. It is amazing.
You know what? You are right.
I love my.
You are a handsome chocolate.
This nigga more on the light skin.
Right. This nigga, do you not hear him trying to sell? I'm trying to make him feel better about himself because he feels certain type of way right now. You are right.
You are light skin.
I'm not light skin.
You
are leaning towards that
brown.
side.
You a brown brother. Yes, just give him his price.
You a brown nigga with light skin tendencies.
Right. Thank you. It had to be said.
All right,
with light skin tendencies.
I'll take the brown with the light skin tendencies. That's fine.
Mm.
So since we on types of Negroes, what's your pet peeves when you are dealing with the opposite sex?
Oh, I got it. Oh,
pet peeves.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I got a couple.
You might have to. I probably.
I got a couple off rip.
Pet peeves. Okay, so I know for sure I don't like a dude like a rude like. Okay, one, I don't like you fronting. I don't like a guy that is trying to make themselves bigger than what they are. Like if you got on the designer outfit, nigga, you ain't gotta point the shit out to me. If I know the label, I recognize it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be like, but yeah, this is. I remember I went over with a dude. This was a couple years ago, and we went out to Starters somewhere like that, and he was like, yeah, he had on some sweater. He's like, yeah, you know, this is such and such. He pointed out the little emblem on the wrist. It was like, yeah, this is such and such.
How old was this nigga? He couldn't have been.
He was older than me, but we was probably in our 20s or 30s at that time. But he pointed out the label to the clothes that he had on, and I'm just like, okay. Now I was never an urban sports wear, like I kept up with all the urban fashions or labels, whatever. But that shit was not the look. So don't point out your designer shit. Don't point out that you got Gucci. Don't try to put your BMW keys on the middle of the table to show me that you got a B. You know what I'm saying? To show me what kind of car you driving. Like
mine is to show you that I go to the gym.
Yo, okay. You know what I'm saying? You want to put out your stuff? No. But, you know, it's one thing if it's out there, but I've dated guys that have purposely did the shit. Or like they flick their wrist so you can see that they watches a Movado or a Gucci. Okay, I don't okay. I got that too, boo. Look, like who are you trying to impress? Like, okay. I don't like that. Don't do that.
That's probably the only shit they ever got.
That's every first date outfit. Yeah. You know Marcus? Yeah, he wore Balenciaga, the same white Balenciaga on our date.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Man.
What you got?
Man, I hate people that lie about stuff. So don't lie about your job. If you're a nursing assistant, don't say you're a nurse. I mean,
they aspiring to be a nurse.
Like, don't do that. Don't give me one story and then you act a different way. I don't like that. I hate cheap motherfuckers.
Ooh,
what up, Pig?
So
Ooh,
like,
What up, dog?
ooh.
if you're not gonna tip, so say if you paying, you ain't tipping, that's fucking cheap as hell. Get the fuck on with that. What up, though, P? My nigga, P up in, where you at, nigga?
I
That
see you. See you in here going hard, man. I came on. I'm like, dang, somebody must have pissed him off.
No, he said what's the pet peeves, dating. So, we had to.
your date pet peeves you don't like.
What you got, P?
Dating pet peeves. Motherfuckers order the most expensive shit on the menu, dog.
Oh, okay.
That's disrespectful.
Disrespectful, man. Oh, at least if it's on the first date. If it's on the first date,
Right. Get
you know what I'm
something from
saying.
the medium price.
Once you my girl, then you know what I'm saying, it's all good. But if we on our first date, you better get an appetizer or something and some water.
You better act like you want to die,
Water.
bitch. You better act like you want to.
Appetizer.
And some water.
And you can't give two, you gotta get one.
Triple dipper then?
No.
Let me get the sampler plate.
You better get some riblets.
Get that half order. Don't get the full order either. Get the half.
That's horrible.
That's right.
No.
I don't like bad breath either. Like, ooh, know that your breath where the level of the breath is.
Well, and what if they don't know?
They know.
You can taste that shit.
You know. Niggas know when their breath is on fire. I ain't saying shit. So I get some gum, water, and juice. And water, you only got like 2 conversations with water. You gotta get that shit going.
Right. You like, yeah, no, you ain't chatty at all.
That's funny.
I don't like when they sit there and tell you how they don't need a man, but they will be
on a date. You had somebody do that on a date.
I really don't need a man, but I'm just saying, I'm just out here looking and shit. Be like, yep, okay. Why are we here?
You should have just got up and walked out then.
Half the time you do.
That's crazy. I don't think I've ever. I don't like a guy that has bad table manners or just rude. Like you don't have any manners. You can't open
burp at the table.
Like yo, couldn't bring my water. What's taking my? I don't like that. Don't do that. Don't do that with me. Don't do that with me.
I don't like women that can't pronounce the shit on the fucking menu they're trying to order. It's not filet mignon. It's not salmon. Okay, not fucking salmon.
Let me get Cal Mori.
Yeah.
He said Cal Mori.
Country bitch. No.
But okay, so let me say this to you that
ain't no nothing today.
If the bitch probably was mispronouncing words before you went on the fucking date with her, so that was the first time you heard her say some shit fucked up. So you should have caught it on the first couple conversation. So don't be mad at her because now you done took her out.
It could have been the text messages too, dog.
Right?
Like, she missing the E on this motherfucker. Like what the fuck?
Autocorrect.
Don't be trying to act like you just took her out and now you realize the bitch can't read or write or some shit. No, that shit happened before it did, okay?
Look, it depends on how good you look, how dumb you can be.
Right. Oh, okay, well then let her order them scrubs.
Hey, D got a point with that. The better you look, the more dumb you can be. I agree with that.
Hey, y'all nigga, we cooking cook rock.
I'm like, damn that bitch does. She said, I'm going to the bathroom. I'm like, damn that bitch fine as hell.
Let me get a Jamestown with Coke.
No, that's one thing. You don't never hear nobody now mispronounce some damn liquor. Hold on now. On some food, maybe. Liquor, no.
They can fuck that up too, though.
Fuck that up. Now you know what I do go out on a date. I'm gonna order what I want. Now it ain't gonna necessarily be the cheapest. I'm gonna order because at any given day, if you want to act up, I'm gonna put my card down and pay for it. So I'm gonna order what I want.
But see, a lot of them ain't like you. They ain't gonna pay. They ain't gonna pay for that.
Look, you're not gonna sit there and tell me I can't order. If I want some crab legs and we out and you don't want to pay for crab legs, no problem.
I'm not gonna.
I'll be like, dang, this 2 for $20 menu got some.
You know what I'm saying? But right. But guess what? You ain't got to worry about calling me no more because now in my mind you cheap. You cheap. So
you don't know what's on my agenda.
So it's all right. It's
So
cheap as hell.
that lobster steak dinner.
So you should be.
That
So
was-
if you can't afford no lobster or shrimp or
No,
nothing,
wait.
you better take me to Friday or some shit that got some shit that you.
No, look.
The toppest, the
'Cause we got-
highest thing on the menu
She
is
said
still within
Popeyes.
the
Take us to the
still
Popeyes.
within your budget.
We got to play.
If you can't afford everything that's on Ocean Prime, don't take a bitch to Ocean
Look,
Prime
That's
and be
fair.
mad
No,
and
fair.
say
No,
and then
no.
say,
That's
"Oh,
fair.
she ordered the most expensive." No, that wasn't in your motherfucking budget.
No, look,
you should have
wait.
took that
That's-
bitch to.
She got a point.
No,
Don't
she don't,
date
wait.
outside your fucking budget and then be mad when she orders some shit that's on the menu.
Nah,
I
see, for me,
understand that, but look,
it's not even
This ain't
about the
market
budget,
price.
dog.
What
It's-
about market price?
Well, but I'm just saying, you took her. There is a possibility that the bitch might
No.
get market.
But do you think
But-
do you think that she should order market
Not
price? Because that's a
necessarily, no.
variable. You don't know how
because
much that's it.
Here's the
I'm
thing.
about to kill the game.
I am
Tell
very
me.
sensible when it comes to money as well. So if I may ask, inquire how much is market price. If they say it's $60, $80, I'm like, no, I'm not paying that much for no. I am sensible. Come on now. But if it's something that's like within a normal range that I would pay myself, okay, sure.
So look,
But
that's just
see,
we have
talk
like a
about you. A
playoff
lot
system.
of these chicks ain't sensible.
So, look, when we date, we have something like a playoff system. So it's a 3-game system. So that
Playoff system. Okay,
if you order something over $50, that's either I'm getting a kiss that night, or I'm the next day something gonna happen. I'm smashing or something. So the
Did you say
second
$3? See,
no, about
He
60.
said 50. He said 50. But
okay.
$50 is really easy. That's 2 drinks
Okay,
and
I ain't
a
say
$20
nothing.
entree.
That's the first day. I ain't say nothing. So
That's a $20 entree and 2 drinks.
Second date, you order that same type of shit, man. It's I gotta do something. I gotta see a nipple, a butt cheek.
Well, how you gonna?
Wow.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Because man, that's just like P said, man, that's disrespectful.
It's not disrespectful. First of all,
the first date you will order a lobster.
It's $50 though.
If you said $50.
Okay, P, what's your limit on the first date?
For like her meal or combined?
For hers.
Her total amount. Her total dollar amount.
I might have to give her that hot 40, dog.
So you giving her a 1 entree, maybe an appetizer, and one drink.
Yep.
Depends on where we go. I mean, you know what? Okay, let me put it like this. If I'm really feeling her, I'm gonna take her somewhere nice, and I might up the ante. But if it's somebody that I'm just kind of like, it could go either way, then yeah, she get the hot 40.
So she go over her 40, then what?
And she might not get a call back after that.
Unless we
Well, you know what? But you know what? That's fair because he said that he's not gonna call him back. So guess what? She ain't no love lost because obviously she ain't in his budget.
Yep,
and
they
ain't gotta waste. They ain't gotta waste nobody's time.
No, it's not. But see, I'm not looking at it from a budget standpoint. I'm looking at it from what I think.
But you are because you just said she's go over 40.
No, I'm looking at it from what I think you worth standpoint.
I'm not touching that one. I'm not touching that.
Well, again, at the end of the day, good. I'm glad that your cheap ass not gonna call me again. At the end of the day, thank you for the dinner and keep it moving. Okay, thank you. Shit, don't waste my time. If you're gonna be hemming and hawing about a $40 meal, then you can't afford to date, and you need to sit your ass at home.
Good answer, P.
You sit your ass at home.
My nigga P.
Or get you a Netflix and chill type of chick that's gonna come over for hot and ready and some Netflix and some dick. That's what you need to do.
I can't even do hot ready. At least give me some hungry houses or something. Dang.
Yeah. And you get some breadsticks with the sauce.
Now, you know what? When you first meet someone, I'm not about to come to your house. We're not about to chill. It's not after a couple dates.
Why?
After a couple dates, because
What if you really feeling that nigga?
I could never possibly be really feeling you after just talking to you on the phone. I could never. I could never really be feeling you.
Okay.
Hey, C and D. I'm gonna ask y'all this question. when you meet a chick for the first time, let's say y'all maybe talk a couple times before you actually go out on a date. Do you know right then and there she's either the jump off or it could be someone that you potentially want to date more? Do you guys know that, or do you have to? Do you feel like you have to see like what they're talking about and have multiple dates before you really know what you're gonna do with them?
I feel like my nigga senses have honed enough to kind of know from the first kind of like hour, because I'm gonna push certain buttons subliminally and see the responses that I'm getting back, and I can basically gauge where this is gonna go. I can basically, like I'm not gonna tell what I do because that's a player secret.
Oh my goodness.
That you pass down from generation to generation, and it's like a psychological profile that you got to build.
Get him.
That nigga. Now I'm still listening. I'm still listening. His player secrets. Okay, that he didn't.
It just passes down from generation. You gotta train your niggas. Cause you know when you know from looking at a nigga and talking to him for the first hour. Look, he cute. I'm probably just gonna fuck this nigga, but he ain't really talking about shit. Or it's somebody that has actually sparked an interest within that first hour. Because other than that, you're gonna run out of shit to really talk about with that person if you're not really interested. So you're gonna know, or you're gonna start cutting down categories of what you're gonna put them in, and then depending upon what y'all was talking about. Because if that person started talking about sex or whatever, or keeps complimenting on how good you look, you obviously know that they're just trying to fuck. So, do you want to fuck or not? That's really it. Do you want to get a meal out of it and fuck? Do you want to get a trip out of it and fuck?
Tell him, D. Tell him, D.
That's really what it is.
What you got, Steve?
With me, I know, it's certain things you can do too that especially like picture wise. Not saying those kind of pictures, but I'm just saying like they look at your picture and they like, hey, okay, I see you. Chris got on them great jogging pants, you know what I'm
saying? Your fat wear.
But you know what I'm saying? I mean, sometimes though, when you talk to a female, like where the conversation is going, if it's keep going this way, you know that something might happen, and it might not be that. Then it's just a good conversation. You talking about certain things like family, this, and this. That's a different way. So I mean, sometimes you don't know though. It is times when you're gonna be like, man, I don't know what the fuck. I'm with it. Fuck it.
My thing is, don't try to be the person. Like, if you've dealt with somebody before and y'all kind of keep circling back, you obviously know who this person is, how they move, and things like that. Don't try to switch the fucking whole game up like we don't fucking know you. Like we not familiar with you. Yep. Come on, son. Like, you're not gonna play me for a sucker. Don't be sitting here. We've already crossed thresholds, okay?
Oh, are you saying like if we reconnect and you expect to automatically just jump back into the fucking stage of the courtship?
No, like if we wasn't fucking and tripping or some shit like that, don't expect us to be fucking and going on trips. Like, this is not. You see what I'm saying? You didn't level up here. We're back to square one. Okay.
And see, that's why you
gotta agree with that.
But you are right though. You're right because you can't come back and put extra demands on a motherfucker that before you was fucking. You're right. You just can't
fucking for free, but now you want to get paid. Wait a minute.
Now you right though. You're right. You can't try to come back and with a higher price and think that it doesn't work.
You got the same fucking product, but you want to be more difficult. You can't do that. So y'all gotta make sure that that's not what's being done.
So I went on a couple. Now, how many dates would you go on with a chick or take her out without receiving any?
2 weeks.
2 dates.
2 weeks.
2 weeks of dating no?
I got
like 2 days. So if you went out one Saturday and then we went out.
I'm typically fucking within 14 days.
Okay, so
remember that movie The Ring, and you pop like a VHS in and you get that phone call. It's like 7 days.
This guy.
Like, I call your ass.
I hear him.
Days.
Okay. 14 days and you fucking
14 days.
Okay. What about you?
Me, shit. at least the second date. I mean, that could be in a week. that could be in a week. You never know. You never know. Like, it could happen.
So 2 weeks. So wait, 2 weeks. Are you you were expecting? No, after you don't get it in 2 weeks.
2 dates.
2 dates.
Wow. So what? So you go on two dates in that week, then that week you smashing, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you don't smash it in 2 weeks, are you taking it out on a third date?
I mean,
it depends on how cute she is.
And the conversation where it goes. If it like. It's typically 2 dates, man.
2 dates, okay.
I mean, I can't go further than that. You know, I mean, I can go further than that. It depends on the person. What you trying to do at that time? Because right now in my mind, I'm single. I don't give a fuck. So 2 dates. I mean, I'll see where it goes after the 2 dates if I don't smash.
Okay.
The third one, if I ain't smashing, yeah, that's gonna be one of them. Hey, what up? We might work. Call me back. Shit, you know what I'm saying?
But you want to couch. Right. I see your truck at the house.
P, what you think is a realistic time frame to be?
So it's not realistic.
No, I'm just asking him. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, see, this nigga done went
everybody is different. Everybody's different. I'm just asking.
What you got, P?
I would say, you know,
when you were single, your single days.
How many dates?
No, I would say 3 dates.
Okay.
But the longest. There have been exceptions, and the longest is probably like a month.
Okay.
Nope.
It's too long.
They said they ain't going with no month.
You got to inspect the goods before you get invested.
They said they ain't going a month.
Hey, I mean,
a month, a long time, dog. Fuck, like what you
might start genuinely liking them, and then
I'm gonna go back to something I was messing with. Well, I mean, I don't know, dog.
That's a whole different comment. I didn't say I wasn't doing nothing in between that month.
Right, exactly. I'm not right, exactly. When you date somebody, the expectation is not that you are not. You don't have another opportunity to go smash somewhere else.
Okay, right.
The thing is that we are getting to know each other. There's no exclusivity.
Oh, if you factor that in, that changed the game right there.
Situation. No.
Oh, that changed the game. I can
unless
wait.
you are at a point where.
Matter, then.
Yeah, I can wait a couple months.
That's what I'm saying. Like when you're dating, I'm not putting no labels or no exclusivity on it. No, we just saying you're dating.
Pete, this how you get. I'm gonna tell you this. If I wait 30 days and that shit garbage, I'm not going back. I'm done.
You ain't even getting a second chance. You better.
Every time she called me, I'm be man. I had to stay late at work.
And if I wait 30 days and she garbage, she gonna go down to my number 6. So I ain't got nobody else. I'm calling her like, hey, what up?
Your text be dry as hell. Be like, yo, what you doing? Well, fuck. That's it.
Okay.
That's the 2:30 in the morning text.
Drunk text.
It used to be the 9:30. Good morning. How you doing? Then it went to the afternoon. Right. When you get to the evening and shit, that's when you know you on that borderline. You like, damn, this nigga done fucked up. I'm giving you sick, but I ain't saying no more shit.
Okay, well, at least now, no. See, okay, I'm learning. That after that evening, when they start texting in the evening.
No, that's before y'all, together.
So look, first you get the good morning text, okay? Mm-hmm. Then the good morning text stop, and you're the person who sends good morning first. Okay? And not like early in the morning, like you woke up at like 5:30 in the morning, just be like, hey, boo, good morning. Not that kind of like, you text that nigga at 10:30 a.m. You know this motherfucker's been up for at least 2 hours, okay?
He ain't hit you.
He ain't thought about you once, okay? Mm-hmm. And he off. So you know he ain't thought about you one time, okay?
Dang, dirty.
You sent this nigga the good morning text. The next phase of that is neither one of y'all sent the good morning text, and then he'd be like, hey, boo, in the afternoon. Like around lunchtime. Lunchtime. Once you get past that, and you just get the how was your day text, you on your way out.
If I'm not sending the morning text, I'm damn sure not sending the afternoon text. You take the night text.
Nah, you might send the late text to be like, make up some bullshit. I had to get to work early or some shit.
It was busy.
Yeah, my phone died. Well, I don't fucking know. Well, I'm pulling out excuses right now.
So okay,
I got a question real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
Because I'm gonna have to get up out of here. I just want to call and show some love real quick. Where G at?
You had to make a run real quick.
Oh yeah, make a run. Okay. All right.
Hey,
That's all I need. That's all
T,
I need to know. I don't need to hear nothing else.
T,
Yeah.
T, size 13, dog. Jordan face, dog.
This guy.
Hey, tell him Jordan face, dog. That's what I got right now, dog. Jordan face, dog.
Gives you some Converse weapons.
Damn. Get this nigga some Starburys while you out there, dog.
Some and ones.
Or some dames. I'll take some dames,
Get this
dog.
nigga some Shaq.
No, I'm joking. No, be safe, bro.
Yeah, you said you had a
Oh yeah,
question?
for sure, man. I'll get with y'all when I get back, man.
I'm just asking
All right.
G for Jesus.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
Oh
fellas,
shit, G about to pop on.
look, one last thing. Okay.
Okay.
So you dating and you meet a chick, y'all going on a date. At what point are you trying to push up to even get to some pussy?
Day one.
Day
That's
one.
the type of nigga I used to be.
I done been out on dates.
Used to be
Yeah.
in my young days.
Yeah.
And so I mean, sometimes you just gotta play it by ear. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes she just throw you the vibe, and you just pick that shit up, and you just run with that shit. But everything has to click in order for you to get that vibe on that first date. Be like, yo, nigga, you could get it if you really play your cards right. Because them defenses start coming down real quick. Alcohol really plays a good part in that.
Yeah.
So and then if you funny nigga like me, that's a wrap.
Oh, that's your comedy is when to get them the fantasy job.
It make them wet.
Okay, I was just wondering.
So funny. Ain't he cute?
Oh Lord,
oh
Lord.
Getting money too.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
You just okay, yes, friend. You
corporate
just
corporate thug.
Look, you was feeling yourself today. Yes, you was all of that. You was fishing for compliments. Yes, my nigga. Yes.
I don't know what you're referring to. I cannot confirm or deny.
Well,
so what's the question again?
I just wanted to know how many days. I just wanted to know how many days before, because I've been out on dates with guys, and outside of them staring at me across the table, like, you trying to push up? You know what I'm saying?
What is the move that guys try to do? I want to know what is the move that guys try to do when they want to tell you that they're trying to fuck.
This is what I'm saying. Okay, so they usually, if they trying to get you back to their house, is when for sure they trying to. Oh yeah, I got a bath ready for you. I'ma rub your feet, or you want a back massage. That's like the classic. Oh, you've been stressed. Oh, I'm gonna cook for you and give you a back massage. And you're like, oh, okay, this nigga wants to fuck. Okay, right. You already know where that's going at, because you already getting me naked, because you're gonna massage me and be rubbing on me, and then whatever. So that's like the typical.
Like to the butt, you just
right, and then
the finger in there,
right, then it gets all inappropriate after that. Once it goes past the waist to the ass or underneath, it just goes really inappropriate. But yeah, I'm trying to think what else. Usually, I like this is gonna sound real bad.
Oh my god, damn. This is about to be real bad.
It's about to get real.
She couldn't even get it out. Go ahead. We listening.
I like when he kind of rub his little penis, on me. Like he get up close on me, and you know what I'm saying. You kind of like my hand might be down there, and maybe I turn like, oh, what is that? Okay, I didn't felt it. I didn't brushed up against something. You know what I'm saying? I kind of like that. Or you come up on me from the back and let me put it on my ass or something. Okay, you know what I'm saying? But
you like to feel the little pokey going.
I do. I like to feel like I like you to pull up on me. I like you to get kind of close to me and pull up on me, so I know that I know what you're trying to do. Don't come staring at me though.
You're like a stalker, then you come around the corner just looking like.
Don't come staring at me. Shit, no. Let me know what you're trying to do. I do like when you pull up on me. And if you rub up because I may be trying to brush up against it too, indirectly, but wanna directly, but not. I'm trying to be a lady. So
if you try to get me, you really want to get my attention. It's like ears in that area for me.
Oh, okay.
That's just you start rubbing my ears.
Mm-hmm.
it's a fucking rat. It's a rat. That's telling me like, man, you can come on.
Oh, okay.
I hear you.
So what does a chick have to do to let you know that they interested? They trying to
touch.
like touch you where though?
Oh man, it can be my arms. I like when they grab your arm like from the side.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Too.
When they grab your muscle, your bicep. Yeah. That's a start.
Flex a little bit to it too.
Yeah. That's sexy. That's a little start though.
You talk shit in my ear too. Like a little, you ain't even got to touch me. You just talking shit. Like that shit would turn me off. It'll be gone. I would fuck the shit out of you. But yeah.
I like the soft breathing by your face too, like the intimate.
That is very intimate.
Yeah, that
is very intimate. Or like if you face to face with someone and like y'all kind of looking, that is definitely a different level of. But to me, that's not. That may be first date. That ain't really first date. That's
it depends
like a couple
on the moment.
dates in.
It depends on the moment.
And it depends on what we're doing too.
Yeah,
and where we are. Yeah, that's true.
Intoxication level is.
And where your toxic. Yeah, that's true.
It's like them almost kisses and shit. Y'all just your lips kind of hovering around each other.
Yes. So if a woman brings it in close like that, she is waiting for you to finish it off.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait, hold on, time out. Say that again.
If a woman brings her face within range of your face, she gonna stop short because she's gonna see if you're gonna come and finish it off. Because at the end of the day, women want to be aggressed a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to be the aggressor. I know I don't. I don't want to be the aggressor when it comes to sex. I can if I need to be. But I want to feel like, nigga, you want me. You know what I'm saying? That you about to come get it and like, okay, you want that? What you want? What you want? You know what I'm saying? What you want? So, yeah, I'm going to come close, but I need you to finish it off.
She's like, nigga, this is an underhanded pitch, nigga. Knock it out.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Casually rub on my ass or, you know what I'm saying? Help me up. You're like, oh, you need, bring your... You know what I'm saying? Not like directly, like
bitch,
trying to cuff my ass, but
for everyone listening, she is just
look, you know what I'm saying? But
the gentle guide.
The gentle right, or you trying to guide me, but your hand is at the top of my ass, right? You know what I'm saying? Touch me there. Let me know you want it. Let me know you want it. Touch the small of my back. You know the song.
I got you. Okay.
Yeah, they got me worked up now.
I see. Apparently, this is a very passionate subject for you.
I mean, who doesn't want to be? I think since probably all these things or the pandemic, whatever, we lost the comforts in touch. So it seems like it's so important, much more important than I probably realized before. You know what I'm saying? But because you didn't have the opportunity to be touched or be around your loved ones like you normally would have, I think now, it put a little bit more emphasis on that intimacy, that touching, that closeness. Yeah, I think it's more intense. And so for me, that's probably where that comes from. Because the pandemic was rough. You know what I'm saying? It had me realizing a lot of things about myself that I thought that I didn't need, and then come to find out, oh shit, I need it. I need that companionship. I need that, you know what I'm saying, that interaction. I need that, I need all that intimacy. I just needed a friend, a partner,
comfort zone.
Yeah, something. Yeah. So.
Well, it's a great topic. So I got a question for you. I do want to play a game.
Oh shit.
Want to play What Race Is It?
Okay.
35-year-old San Jose, California woman named Samantha.
Okay.
Is accused of killing her 7-year-old son and dumping his body. The reason is that she wanted to start a new life.
Oh, that's why. I mean, Caucasian.
The report is that she is believed to have killed her son, Liam, and later dumped his body in Mountain Springs just outside of Las Vegas. She was arrested earlier this month in Denver after hikers in the area discovered the body of the then unidentified child.
So you said the names were Samantha and Liam.
Samantha and Liam.
What state is this?
She was arrested in Denver, Colorado, but it's a Las Vegas case.
She went to Denver. Oh, okay.
She's Caucasian.
I could have said, you know what? I had thought like, okay, that could have been black, but black people ain't gonna kill their kids. They're gonna leave them kids with them damn grandmamas. They gonna leave their kids with somebody else. That's not the charge we gonna get. But we not about to kill our kids. We gonna be like, oh, okay,
hold on, wait. Liam.
And then she went to Denver.
Liam,
who's going to Denver? Not they would say Miami or Atlanta, then I would have been like, oh, okay, you know.
Liam can be like an Asian name, though, right?
No. He's Nordic
Just what's your answer?
What race is she?
I think I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go with white too because I don't think she's black. When you said she went to Denver,
Denver,
and then you said she killed her son, I'm like, no, we don't kill our kids. We just go on about our business and leave them with somebody else.
Well, Samantha Moreno Rodriguez.
Oh shit! She was Mexican.
She is.
Hell no. Nah. That's crazy too. Wow.
I was trying to go a different direction.
That's why I did want to give you. That's why I did want to give you her whole name because it would just be like, oh, come on, she's Hispanic.
Okay. Damn. Okay. Wow.
Yeah, if you would have said Maria, too,
that's crazy.
Like,
she can get no good sense. She ain't got no good sense to do that bullshit like that.
She definitely getting the no good sense stamp today.
Right. Absolutely.
Word. So last note, we got a bit of good news for Detroit.
What's that?
Number 1 draft pick.
What we got here? Ooh, Tamika.
Huh?
Do you know when was the last time Detroit has ever got a number 1 draft pick?
Isaiah? I don't know.
Never.
Oh.
This is the first in the modern day draft lottery that they had the first pick. Sources, I do not want them to trade it, but they thinking about trading it. But I do not want that to happen. But other than sports, we got playoffs still going. You got Phoenix. They did lose last night. Good game though. Then you have the Atlanta Hawks, which was that was one of the best games I've seen.
Yeah, it was. Who playing tonight? Atlanta's playing with. Oh,
yeah, Atlanta Milwaukee's playing right now.
Oh,
yeah. So,
damn.
Not looking good
for
the young Steph Curry and this right
damn.
Not looking good.
We're not going to spoil it for y'all, but if you bet the over/under tonight, which I think is what 215.
Yeah,
somewhere around there. You probably go to win if you on the under, but you're gonna lose if you pick the Hawks.
Other than that, in sports, I still hit the longest golf ball in this room. So you did try.
Oh my goodness. Well, is that fair?
It is
225 and a half. And what is the over under?
For the game tonight.
Ooh, damn! I should have bet that.
Who's playing tonight?
Damn, Milwaukee and Atlanta. Yeah, it is Atlanta. It's 99-61. Atlanta's getting the shit to be out of them.
Look, did you hear about that lady that they said she had over $1 million at MGM and they only gave her 100,000. Tell me it was a glitch. They won't cash her out for the couple mil that she actually won. Time it was a system glitch.
Yep. See, that's why I don't play the online games. I don't trust them motherfuckers. I got to see the dealer. I don't trust his ass either. But at least I can see his ass. Yeah. I can see him. Nigga, that's 2 extra cards. You cheating.
Yeah. I wonder how much did she bet or whatever. How much was she gambling? But they said she was like she was a gambler. She was like on a gambling binge.
Wow.
For several days and was up. I said that's crazy.
So she gonna gamble all that shit again though.
Yeah, she's on a hot streak.
The gambler never stops, especially if they keep winning.
That's something that I just didn't ever want to try.
Did you ever go to when you turned 19 go to Canada?
Everybody did. Casino Windsor. Everybody went to Casino Windsor. That was the first casino that we had in the area. Was in Windsor. So yeah, I still wasn't a big
It was
gambler.
amazing. Like you can go and be like, yeah, I'm in the casino.
And you can drink.
Drink.
Yeah, you can drink.
That's
I
right, it is
hope
18
Canada
in
opens up
Canada.
the border because I would like to go back to Canada. I miss
I would like to
Canada.
do Carabana this year. We should do a GS for Carabana if
I'll go
it
back.
borders. They're supposed to be open at 4th of July week. So
Well,
this
we'll
coming
see.
week.
Well, we'll see.
With restrictions.
Oh, okay. I want to go. I want to go back to. I miss the Asian. I want to go to Asian Town and get some dumplings. I want to go get my feet
Strip
rubbed in
club.
Canada.
Oh,
I want to
Maybe a
go.
strip club.
yeah.
I want to go to Eden Center.
These are pelting chicks with fucking coins.
What?
Because they got like
Loonies.
$2 coins
The
in Canada.
loonies. Yeah.
They be throwing them at strippers.
Yep.
Bitch, let's take it over here.
I want to go eat street sausages.
You want some street meat?
I do want some street meat. I want to go to dance in the street and listen to reggae music. I do. I miss Canada. I do. I want to go. I want to go to Toronto. So, all right. Well, looks like we're going to end off the night. Another night of no good sense here.
Yep, shout out to P&G. They out and about, but shout them out, and we will see y'all next week.
Thanks for listening. Have a good week.